Shalom. All praise going on unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to teach yourself, listen, apostle, great Muslim, likewise, brothers, so definitely know this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters tuning in, Shalom. And we have been giving out the warning. We've been sounding the alarm out here in Great Babylon, America, in particular to the tribe of Israel, or so-called Latinos and Americans, Latino, that is a great famine that's going to be taking place here in Great Babylon, America. But you people are not heeding the warning, okay? You're so busy and so enthralled and indulging yourself, okay, in the gluttony, you know, the pilfering, the wasting of food, you know, your proud social events, you know, and eventually this is going to come to an end. It's just a matter of time. Let's start off with our first book here. This is the book of Luke 6:25, and it reads, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." And right now, this is the time, okay, you particular 2/3 are there laughing, okay? You know, you're not in hunger for the truth, okay? You're just only hunger for anything that Esau puts out there, which is pure wickedness, you know, gluttony and greed, okay? You're not looking, okay, to change from your ways here in Great Babylon, America, which is nothing but that's going to lead you only to death, okay? And the Lord, Yahweh has set up his man on the highway and the byway, on the unicorn, to let you know, okay, that this great mirth, okay, this life of plenty, okay, is going to be coming to an end. Let's go into the book of Jeremiah 15 and verse 2, because see, when this time comes, okay, all of you are going to be looking for answers. You're going to be going to and fro, you know, seeking those same men that you were scoffing and laughing at and honking your horn at, you know, stopping by and giving your own opinion of what you think is what, okay, and not hearing, you know, the words that's coming from the scriptures read by the man, okay, who were giving the insight, the sight, okay, the truth, okay, by Yahushua Mashiach, what to bring out, okay, and to warn you so that you can be saved, okay? This is the book of Jeremiah 15, verse 2. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, such are for death to death, and such are for the sword to the sword, and such are for the famine to the famine, and such are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowl of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy." So when this takes place here in Great Babylon, America, this famine that's going to be coming in, this is very difficult for people to comprehend, because just like in the days of Noah, when he was building the ark and he was preaching, you know, about an impending flood that's going to be coming, these people, you know, they scoff and they laugh and they go, "What the hell are you talking about? There's no such thing, okay, as a flood or rain coming down on this earth that's going to cover the rooftop, okay, and all things are going to perish." Just like how here in Great Babylon, America, there's so much food, okay, that, you know, even those who are homeless, you know, how people actually driving up to them in vans and feeding them. But this is not going to be the case real soon, okay? Real soon, you're going to be competing out there against the animals, you know, the people, and this is going to become very vicious here. As we can take a look at this picture here, we can see, you know, the symptoms of malnutrition. You know, your hair start falling out, you know, you start getting paler, you know, muscle loss, you got frequent infection, especially for those of you that took the jabberoni, you know, rashes and bruises now become a whole new thing, okay? Very easy to bruise, okay? And your menstrual cycle, for those of you young women, okay, is also going to be disrupted. Not to mention, okay, when you look at the brain activity, okay, you have an intense craving to eat, you know, obsession with food. It's 24/7. You're thinking about it. You know, you're fatigued, you're depressed, you have poor concentration, you have anxiety, you know, you have mood swings, and you're irritable. Those irritable moods that you're going to experience is going to turn into what? Violence, because that's exactly how this is going to go when we look into Jeremiah, which talk about the captivity, because there's those camps that's going to be out there waiting for you. Okay, you're talking about the sword to the sword, because nobody's going to be asking. All hell breaking loose here in Great Babylon, America. So people are going to be running and trying to clash and take from each other. Okay, let's go into the book of Isaiah 3:1, because again, you're hard-headed. You look at us and you say, you know what, you niggas just keep saying the same shit again and again and again. Well, you know what, Esau puts the same crap on television over and over and over. You don't complain to him about it, right? Okay, so the Lord, okay, had this book written in such a way that it does repeat, okay, the warnings again and again, okay, in different books. Okay, this is Isaiah 3:1, because you best believe this finna are gonna occur here in Great Babylon, America. It says, for behold, the Lord of hosts, YAPAH Shemeshai, doth take away from Jerusalem, from Judah, the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water, the mighty man and the man of war, the judge, the prophet and the prudent and the ancient, the captain of 50, an honorable man and a counselor and a cunning anticiper and the eloquent orator. So it doesn't matter what position you're in, okay, because judgment is going to start off what? The house of Israel, because we were the ones that was given the commandment. These other nations, they can go mess with animals and do all the abominable things that they do, like Esau, the Edomite. Okay, that's the reason why we warn you about following the ways of the so-called white man, because he was created to be destroyed, plain and simple. Let's just get right to the point of it, okay? So you're not supposed to follow the ways of a dead man walking, okay? These Edomites, the so-called white people, are dead people walking, okay? They are going to be the people that's going to serve you in the kingdom and then be put to death permanently out of existence after 1,000 years of hardcore brutal slavery. So why are you serving, okay, a cost, okay? But you refuse to listen. Here the Lord is saying what? He's going to take away, okay, all that comfortness that you have here in Great Babylon, America, and instead he's going to give you terror, and the terror is going to be 24/7, okay, where all these people are going to do is just kill and murder each other for what? A slice of bread, okay? This is what's going to take place, and this is going to be all the tribes here in Great Babylon, America. This 18 wicked ass tribe here in Great Babylon, America, okay? Minus the 130 lakh that's going to be saved out of this. The rest of you people are in for some serious hell here, okay? Lord willing, we are not part of the foray and the shenanigans and the hell and tribulation that's going to be experienced here in Great Babylon, American. Okay, the Lord is going to save, okay, those that put trust in him, and we believe that we are those people that are the one that the Lord is going to save. Okay, let's go into the book of Isaiah 32:9, because this is a warning specific to you women out there, okay? And it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Now we know here in Great Babylon, America, women now, put up on a podium, given the power, a big mouth to, blast nonsense out there. And, one of the things that they like to come out and say, well, let's just play this video.
How much I hate men and why I hate men.
You're all replaceable. Don't ever get too comfortable and don't ever think otherwise. You're a guest in this household and you can be kicked out just as quickly as you were welcomed.
Yo. And as you can see, the proud women in that video, okay, they have this is particular, okay, from the nigger bitch, okay. When we say the nigger bitch, we're talking about the so-called Blacks, Native Americans, and Latino, but in particular from the tribe of Judah, okay, the so-called African American female, okay. And we're not talking about you sisters, you Aqua that are in this truth. We're talking about the ones out there. So of course, we always let you know that, okay, there are exceptions to this, but we see it in the video, they go through all the trouble of expressing their hatred for men and that they don't need a man. Well, let's see how this is actually going to turn out, because when we go into the book of Lamentations 4, okay, and starting with verse 8, okay, we're going to see, these women had the same attitude as before, okay. It reads, their visage is blacker than coal, they're not known in the streets, their skin cleaved to their bones, it is withered, it has become like a stick. So you are at some point in time, it's going to look like you see this big fat broad right here, who's going to eventually wither down to what? This little stick figure that you see standing up next to her, okay? And that's going to be a very, very brutal way to go through it. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. So the Lord is telling you the excruciating pain of being hungry. So it reads, for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. The hands of the pitiful women, that's going to be you doggone proud women who don't need a man, okay, who basically are the ones that really step up, okay, to the prophets out there on the highway, the Bible, and really beat your chest like doggone a female King Kong, okay, expressing your hatred for men and men who are trying to correct you and get you in order, okay, because the so-called white man don't give a crap about you. That's the reason why he's giving you, okay, all the available means to be folly, okay. And when we try to correct you, they take down our video and we're considered chauvinistic piece of shit, and that's fine, okay. You don't have to listen, but let's continue on. It says the hands of the pitiful women have sought in their own children, they were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So see what happened to you. You turn into cannibals. So guess what? Okay, let's go into the book of Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. It says, the thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun. These same proud women that you see sitting out in the car right here, they hair all done and all that stuff, but I don't need no man, all that stuff. Guess what? You know, for all that talk you talking about right there, okay, you in your past life was the ones that were eating your kids, okay? And you turn around, you eat your little fat bitch friend, and you eat your little skinny little bitch friend, okay? You did that. You ate people before, okay? Cannibals, and that's exactly what is going to take place here. Should you escape the sword and the beast of the field? Because remember, you're going to be competing out there, okay, with tiger, lion, and wolves, and cougars, and snakes, and everything is going to be coming out there trying to get some food, because that's how horrible, okay, this judgment is going to be here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, the Lord is going to strike this place and hit it. Okay, in the Achilles heel, so to speak. Okay, which is what? Okay, the gluttony of the people here in Great Babylon, America, who have much more to eat. Okay, in comparison to these other nations that are used to waking up every day with bloated stomachs full of air. Okay, and going to bed hungry. But that's something that's not experienced here in Great Babylon, America. Let's close over the book of Job 5 and start verse 20. Says, in famine, because this goes out to the elect here. Okay, so while you women are running for your lives, and believe me, the chaos is going to be beyond your belief. Okay, it says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death. Who is he talking about? The 130 elect of Yasharallah. Okay, and in war from the power of the sword, because this is going to be a warfare. How do you think you're going to get food? Well, you think your neighbor's just going to give it to you? You think they're going to come and just ask for your food because you have it stored up? You think it's going to be some good neighborhood? You think there's going to be stores? No, it's all going to be looted and burned down. That's what's coming here, man. Okay, complete anarchy. Just like you seen what happened over there in Africa and these other nations is coming here to Great Babylon, America, except it's going to be far worse because everybody has what? A sword, which is what? A gun of some sort. And it says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. A destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Who's going to laugh? Us. Those of us who are part of the hopefully elect, those of us who fear the Lord YAPAH, those of us who keep his commandments, okay, we're going to laugh. We're going to be laughing at you. We're going to be laughing at you doggone proud women out there who don't need a man, okay? You see, the Lord is going to put a spirit on the man, and the spirit is already on the man right now who served the Mashiach, okay? I said, what? To not give a crap about you. See, what's between your leg doesn't matter to us. We don't want it. It's STDs, okay? That's not in our thought. Our thought is about the crown, okay? Being saved out of this doggone hellhole, and this is part of that reward we're going to get is what? At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So the animals, they're going to be looking to eat people, okay, because they're hungry, you know, dog, cat, your pet, the pets, you know, because they realize that they're part of the food chain too now, okay, so they can be looking to eat people, but guess what? They're not going to eat us. They're going to walk past us to go and eat your ass. And it says, for thou should be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field should be at peace with thee. So, Lord willing, that's those of us who sigh and cry every day against this wicked queendom, against the LBGTQ, or the Sodomites here in Great Babylon, America, the wickedness of Esau, the so-called white man, okay, and we ignore the noise that's out there from you doggone, you know, women with your weave that's too tight on your head that thinks that, you know, you're better than everybody else and you don't need us, and that's fine, okay? And also to the 2/3 of that, which includes the men and women of all the tribes, okay, that choose to follow the ways of Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay? This is what's going to be coming to you, okay, which is going to be a great famine and a nightmare. So Lord willing, you edify like the close of a giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Rakakadash, double honor to teachers, elders, and the boss of great millstone, likewise brothers, so they put on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom.